There are a number of different programs to open rough drafts in to give feedback, and there are a number of different methods to provide that feedback. For the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to use Microsoft Word 2013 since that's what I have on this computer and is the program that's on a lot of the computers at the school. You could easily do this feedback for your peer review in OpenOffice or Google Documents, and a lot of the same features exist in such programs. You just access them in different ways. The first method I want to discuss is called Track Changes. If you turn that on, you're now able to make modifications directly to the other person's document, but they are temporary modifications. They stand out to the writer when he or she is looking back over it, and it is easy for the other person to accept or reject individual changes. You also want to make sure that all markup is selected next to track changes. Sometimes it defaults to simple. So with all markup and track changes enabled, you can make certain changes like deleting a word, and instead of actually becoming removed, it is just crossed out. When the reader looks back at it, he or she can right-click on it and decide whether they want to accept the fact that it's gone or reject your suggestion. Words can also be added, grammar can be added, punctuation can be added, and anything added stands out, oftentimes in red and underlined, although the color may vary depending on how many people have opened the document and other additional factors. Another feature is inserting comments. There's a button to do it here, or there's a keyboard shortcut. Control-Shift-M is the shortcut in Word, Control-Shift-C is the shortcut in OpenOffice, and various other programs have other shortcuts. Wherever the cursor is, when you click on New Comment, that word becomes highlighted, and you now have a chance to give feedback in the margins. So let's say you really like this word choice. Now that comment is there, and it doesn't impede the flow of the text as much as it would if you were to just type it directly in between two words. Also, in order to exit the comment balloon, just hit escape after you're done typing. If you need to go back to it, just click directly back into it and start typing more. So after you've read through the entire document, you've inserted comments, you've perhaps removed elements or added elements, perhaps you've given a little feedback at the very end, go ahead and save this document and make sure that it is saved in an easy to access location. It probably defaulted into the downloads folder when you downloaded it. If you want to be sure, you could go save as and make sure to save it onto your desktop. That's a very convenient and easy to access location, and you don't have to keep it there, just have it there for the step in the following video, and then you can move it elsewhere or remove it. After you've saved it, we'll go back to the browser window that we downloaded this peer rough draft from.